are twins, and this is another episode of Twinspiration Top 5.
This week, we're counting down our top 5 favorite romantic comedies. Woo! Number 5 is Something Borrowed. It was out in 2011, which is kind of crazy to me.
Pretty recent.
Yeah, but it seems like not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it stars Kate Hudson, Jennifer Goodwin, Colin Eggersfield, however you say it, John Krasinski, great cast. I've read the book, so I really wanted to see this film because I love seeing the movie versions of books that I really enjoy. So I just love this movie. I feel like it's not really relatable because the story's kind of out there. You know, her best friend ends up with her fiance.
Yeah, but also I think it's more realistic for a rom-com. Like, that it wasn't a super happy ending because they kind of weren't friends anymore.
Yeah,
Sorry if you
that's true.
didn't see it, right?
That part is true. So if you end up with your best friend's fiance, you're probably not going to have that best friend anymore.
Okay, this romantic comedy might be a lot of people's favorite, but for us it ranked to number 4. It's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Another Kate Hudson film.
Another Kate Hudson film. She might be in some more coming up. But I think everyone loves this movie. Even a lot of guys watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing this. I think we were in like 6th grade.
Oh gosh,
and
so
in
young.
the movie theater, and I remember like thinking, this is going to be my favorite movie forever. And so far, it's been on the top of my list forever.
Definitely.
Since that.
I think the whole storyline and just their chemistry on screen is amazing. And then that yellow dress she wears, I don't think anyone can forget about
so
that
classic.
big diamond.
And we always wanted to be journalists. We went to school for journalism, so seeing her work at a fashion magazine, like that made me want to be her and have her job. So
yeah.
It's so great all around.
Still a classic.
Number 3 is He's Just Not Been Into You from 2009. I seriously fell in love with this movie. The cast is incredible. We have Jennifer Aniston, Ben Affleck,
Jennifer Goodwin,
Scarlett Johansson, Bradley Cooper,
which was one of his first movies, I think.
Like Jennifer Connelly, Justin Long, the best cast ever assembled. And I really think that this movie has a Nora Ephron feel, and she's my favorite director, so I really loved it. I felt like all the storylines were very relatable. You know, we had infidelity.
Again, it was like a realist perspective, though. Not everyone ended up super happy.
Yeah, and
there was a lot of happiness.
There was couples that didn't want to get married. All these couples had problems, and there was the single people trying to find someone, and it's like every step of the way that you have in a relationship was in this movie. And it's just so good.
And there wasn't too many storylines. I think that was key too. They didn't overstep anything. Like, you could still relate to all the characters individually and see how they connected.
Yeah, wonderful.
To the window, to the wall, to the wall. If you guys don't know what number 2 is, then you have never seen this movie. The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock.
Which, hello, best looking couple.
I know. And they're just two really, really lovable actors. So,
and I feel like we don't get to see Sandy be in a funny role that often.
I feel like she's always in a funny role.
Not always, because she's so good at the dramatic characters. So
yeah,
I think it's great that she plays an uptight character, but she's also very funny.
Yeah, this movie's one of the most hilarious romantic comedies, I think. A lot of hilariousness.
Oh, and
Betty
White.
Can't forget about Betty White, the little dog Kevin, the fluffball.
So cute.
Who's their officer that's supposed to tell him?
Oh, well, Pedro.
Yeah, but I forgot his name.
He's on The Office.
Yeah, so just funny characters, and we love this movie.
Unrealistic, unlike the others, because they end up falling in love and getting married for real.
In a 2-week span.
So probably that wouldn't happen, but we don't care because it's fiction and we love it.
And if you can guess, there's a lot of proposing going on.
Are you guys ready for the number 1 rom-com? Well, it's You've Got Mail. Nora Ephron film mentioned earlier. She's my favorite director.
This movie is
from 1998.
Old.
Whoa. We were 7.
Yeah.
But that's okay because it's just such a classic. Meg Ryan, Tom Hanks, they are 2 loved people in Hollywood, especially Tom Hanks, I would say. And New York City, our favorite place on earth. And I feel like the feel of this movie is never going out of style. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I watch this film and just feel better because it's so comforting. The fall and the New York City and everything about it.
I think it was such an innocent romantic comedy. They
they didn't even kiss till the end. I don't think there was like any swear words used the whole movie. They grew a friendship. Yeah. And they obviously liked each other from the beginning. Well, the front said otherwise, but they grew such a friendship, and then they fell in love, and I feel like that's so realistic. And they were like older too at the time. Yeah. And so you'd be kind of surprised that they took things so slow, but I think they just really appreciated what they had and didn't want to ruin it.
Yeah, the whole movie is just, it has that like special feeling that like warms your heart. And so if you haven't seen it, because it is a little older, we would suggest it more than any other
my favorite movie in the world.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go watch it right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Twinspiration Top 5.
We'll have more Twinspiration Top 5 episodes coming up, and if you like what we're doing, please subscribe or hit the like, thumbs up,
and let us know what you want us to count down.